Happy Mother's Day to Corine Davis, born June 14th, 1929, died February the 2nd, 2011. On February the 9th, 2011, y'all kidnapped me from my family. You kept me from going to my mother's funeral. You charged me with terrorism. I'm not a terrorist, I'm an activist. That's the Creative Alliance. That's BOPA, Baltimore Arts and Promotion. And that's 2015. Alright? Tells you I was making a movie about Baltimore. On February the 2nd, 2011, I applied for Martin Luther King's job. I made the videotape. I hung out dirty laundry in Towson, exposing the corruption. That was on the toilet. A call of commitment, a call of Christ. That's Eric Barron from the Department of Justice. Everything he got, you got to turn over. You feel me? Getting ready to open up Baltimore. It's a learning moment, a teaching lesson, all right? If you deny you know me on earth, will you deny you know me in heaven? Martin Luther King Jr., I'm applying for his job. Dante Hickman, Todd Yeary, yeah, silence is consent. Y'all let them white people kidnap me. Y'all let them white people violate me. Y'all let them white people do what they do, but y'all supposed to be black leadership. I never got a trial. These 3 cases, I never got a trial. 24C, that was for $52 million. 07CF498, that's why I was kidnapped in Illinois. 0825, that's when I filed charges against Jake Davis. That's evidence. And it was received February the 2nd, 2011 at the States Attorney's Office. That's Illinois, Maryland, city, county, state, and federal levels. All right? That's me, P.O. Box 38. And these are the inmates. I'm going to file a class action lawsuit about the war on drugs. That's my witness. That's Natasha Diggs from the Public Defender's Office. And that's Judge Carrion. All right? Everything that Judge Carrion got, you got to turn over. And Judge Carrion has this. These are criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger. The same way that you charged the Duke lacrosse team, Nafong from the Duke lacrosse team, you got to charge Scott Shellenberger. That was kidnapping. You feel me? And these are the criminal charges. And I filed that paperwork. You feel me? I filed it in 2021. You feel me? I filed it. Baltimore District Court. You feel me? This is the property that you stole from me. Right here, that's Julie Ensor. That's the case, criminal case. You stole this property from me. All right? The entire contents of the defendant's vehicle. I had to reshoot the video. I had to get everything back and do it again. That's Dwayne G. Davis. That's my resume. That's my resume. Shorty's Barbecue. Shorty's Underground Ribs. Asbestos and lead removal. Self-employed. Firefighter. Great Lakes. Nurse's Aide. Board of Elections clerk. Yeah, I served my country. This is President Obama. He asked for an investigation in 2008 about your prison industry. P.O. Box 38, Waukegan, Illinois. Please allow 30 to 60 days for our agency to respond, all right? Y'all never did an investigation. These are the elected officials in the state of Maryland that had full knowledge of this. State Senator James Broshin, Moynihan, Bobby Zirkin, Lisa Gladden, McIntosh, Thelma Branch, McFadden, Jill P. Carter, Joan Carter. Y'all all had this information. And the proof you had it is right here. 2009, you had it. The Maryland Black Caucus. You feel me? That's Kathleen Pugh. You see who got it? You see who had it? This the Maryland Black Caucus. Yeah, the Maryland Black Caucus. See Conway, Frank Conway, Jill P. Carter. You see these individuals? Keith Hayes. All right? These are your elected officials that permit white supremacy to exist. That's Dutch Rupersberger. That's Barbara Mikulski. Dutch Barbara. And if you go straight to Senator Cardin's today, get my information from Senator Cardin's today. A whole booklet. Everything from 2007 till now. It's a book about Baltimore. These are the criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger. You got to press them charges. Shorty, pull your mask up? No. It's a movie all about Baltimore. Baltimore from 2006 to now. That's my visitor's pass. You feel me? That's my visitor's pass. Like I said, P.O. Box 38, Prisoner's Right Advocate. These are the supporters of Shorties. That's Senator Ben Cardin. In regards to your documentary, I will not be able to appear. That's Senator Ben Cardin's. That's me. 11950 Falls Road. That's 2007. This is when I started this. About the Democratic Party. Martin O'Malley. Get Shorty in 2006. You see that? 2006. That's Barbara Mikulski. An ex-felon reentry program. I gave you a reentry program. That's David Irwin. 2007. Told y'all I was doing this. This is a letter to Judge Boris, Governor O'Malley, Governor Quinn. I informed you. Even the FBI released the material. All right, NAACP office, Civil Rights Division. Y'all had that, and it's notarized. That's me. That's Mr. Fields. I filed a $250 million lawsuit against y'all. Against Governor O'Malley, Congressman Cummings, Cardin, Mikulski. You feel me? Against y'all. Y'all kidnapped me from my family. You stole me. I'm a free black man. I'm also a weaver in Baltimore, weaving a better Baltimore. And we got the Minority Report with Kurt Anderson. We got Bilal. We got Governor Glendenning. We got Jack Young. We got Mayor Scott. We got Senator Smith. We got Kiefer Mitchell, Kurt Anderson. We got Sheila Dixon. We got Sheila Dixon. And we got Kevin Davis. A movie all about Baltimore. Justin Fenton made the movie We Got a Monster. Well, dog, I got a movie called Baltimore Rewired, The Money Behind the Machine. I got a beast. That's my family. You kidnapped me from my kids. Y'all made me famous for toilets. That's CNN. And that's Commissioner Harris. So Commissioner Harris, you got this. You got this. You got a yellow envelope I gave you when you first came to town. You need to turn that over. 2023, I don't get no justice. Y'all don't get no peace. I want my money. I want my property. I want my standings in the community back. And I want Scott Shellenberger criminally charged. You don't go to jail, you can go to jail for using your office to protect the corruption. Do your job or lose your job. This is called Operation Greylord 2023. The corruption in the courts. That's Mr. Fields. That's 12/12/2012. I filed my paperwork. 1402 Lochner. I was kidnapped. Bomb threat, evacuations. Right here. I didn't commit that bomb threat neither. Y'all charged me with a terrorist activity 3 times in 2 different states. Yeah, 3 times in 2 different states. That's Dee Dee Shortman at AOL.com. That shows all the people that participated in this fraud. That's the FBI, Baltimore. All right? That's Michael Fuller, Assistant State's Attorney. State versus Dwayne G. Davis. I have attached a copy of the postcard we have received from Mr. Davis with regards to his property. Please return his property. You took a truck, a computer, you took videotapes, you took storyboards, you took contracts. That was worth $250 million. $250 million. A movie all about Baltimore. That's my producer, Rob Fix. To my presidents. Yeah, letters to my presidents. 1402 Lochner. That's President George Bush. That's President Obama. Yeah, letters to my president. No attack occurred. That's the storyboard that you stole. These are the supporters of Shorties. Senator-elect Obama, Governor O'Malley, Department of Justice Patrick Fitzgerald, and the Lake County Board. That's Rob Fix. Everything from Letters Design is evidence for a federal investigation. This is the toilet you locked me up for. This is the toilet that Rebecca Hertzberger from the Visionary Arts Museum had. She had that toilet, and she brought it to court. Yeah, that's the letter to the president. I never got a trial. Give me a trial. That's Eric Holder, the Department of Justice. You feel me? That toilet was very public. And right here it says, for the people, Facebook, social media for social change, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. I did everything. This is the artist of truth, and I'm an artist of truth. I'm the owner of Shorty's, the best of the best in Baltimore, 1999. Meat on fire. You see that? Shorty's Pit Beef. See that? Barbecue. This is the Baltimore Ravens. That's Lori Penzick from Fox 45. That's Mayor Pugh. This is my diary. 2 9/2011. File for a public defender. All right. I got everything right here. I got everything I need. All right. That's the Attorney Registry Disciplinary Committee. And these lawyers participated in fraud. See that? That's Johnny Oleski and Chief Hyatt. Y'all got this. This is Lake County Jail, Lake County Courts. All right. Hostile witness list. Hostile witness list. Judge Stark, Judge Rossetti, Judge Boers, Judge Foreman, Audrey Nixon, Angelo Kyle, Robert Saban, Sheriff Corine, Robert Evans Sr. I was exposing the corruption in your courts from the 1986 case. All right, witnesses from another state. Witnesses from another state. David Irwin, Ed Noor, Cheryl Nelson, Dwayne Gerald Davis, Philip Davis, Congressman Elijah Cummings, Rob Fix, Glenn Nelson, Paul Weinblatt, Sheriff Fisher, Ben Cardin, Barack Obama. Like I said, displacing old ghosts. Don't just accept. All right? That's Harriet Tubman. This was a Ghetto Da Vinci Code. And like I said, it's a movie release. And that's Governor Hogan. I never got a trial. That's the case right there. That's Eric Holder. I never got a trial. That's Chief Commissioner Belfield. I never got a trial. See that? Please share with the entire county council, Scott Shellenberger. All right? Kevin Kamenetz. You got that? It's all documented. A documentary about Baltimore. You feel me? A documentary about Baltimore. So Commissioner Harris, do your job or lose your job. You feel me? You got evidence and knowledge of corruption in the courts. Since you sat in that office, you had that paperwork. CNN, you too. I'm an activist in Baltimore. That's Mark Steiner and Shorty. That's Broshin and Shorty. That's Kirk Smoke and Shorty. Yeah. And that's Shorty and this shit. And that's Senator Ben Cardin. Like I said, I was making a documentary. Senator Cardin, you were the star of the show. That's Ryan Dorsey in my toilet. But Ben Cardin's, everything that Ben Cardin's got, he need to turn over. $250 million. You getting ready to step out of office? Well, before you step out of office, you got to deal with this. I want a trial. I want a federal investigation. I want to testify in front of the House and the Senate Judiciary Committee. You feel me? I'm the cook in Baltimore. You feel me? I'm the cook in Baltimore. And these is my homies. Southside forever. You feel me? And this is my family. You kidnapped me from my family. You kidnapped me from my family. If you deny you know me on earth, will you deny you know me in heaven? Westmore, you got mail. You got to give me that mail. You got to let the people see what being black in America is in 2023. I don't get no justice. You don't get no peace. You feel me? If you deny you know me on earth, will you deny you know me in heaven? Yeah, I applied for this job, and I'm still standing.